We are live. Well, ladies and
Bruh.
gentlemen, welcome to the Both of Us podcast featuring your boys, Will and Aiden, the special guest, our main man, Grady. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello, I'm Grady.
Good
Thank you.
introduction. Remember from the last podcast, he was the man who called Mr. Schultz Leo.
Yes.
What a madman.
God. Legend.
My understanding, do you have some shout-outs you'd like to make?
Yes.
Start right off the bat.
I have. Sure. I have 6 shout-outs. My first one is for the American Colonoscopy Society and all they do for people across America.
Okay.
My second is the James Wiseman Center for Hernia Research. My third is the city of Philadelphia, the pinnacle of patriotism. And my fourth is for my Uncle Stubby. And fifth, I would like to thank Mr. Schultz for making me the man I am today and teaching me how to construct finger straps with an 8x5 and with an 8x11 inch of 8x11 piece of paper and making the most kick-ass paper airplanes. I thank you greatly.
Okay.
Last, I would like to thank the Bofa podcast for having me. Thank you.
Yeah. Anytime, Grady.
You're welcome,
That's it.
Grady.
We from the BofaCast to thank you. He was the only one to send us in logos like we asked, and he sent us in a good amount. And he had our new slogan, isn't it all gamers are welcome? Right?
Yeah,
Which I want to say,
I'm pretty
great.
sure, yeah.
I like that.
All gamers are welcome on this podcast.
All gamers indeed. I also like their shout outs.
Also, happy 4th of July.
Oh yeah, we should probably never mention that. This is our 4th of July special. Don't expect us to upload like every couple of days. It's just coincidence. When we started.
Yeah.
That's why Grady would like to shout out the
Yes.
entire city of Philadelphia. It's only city where
Yes.
4th of July truly matters. Only really patriotic city.
Yes.
All the other
Really.
ones. Eh.
They're very patriotic for their low-income housing and their sports teams.
Well, you know, they say Philadelphia is the city of American love.
Correction is the only city of love.
Speaking of Philadelphia, I remember the one time Mr.
Oh.
told us, bring it all back to him. He's part of everything. He was telling us about one time how Philadelphia is the city of brotherly
Yeah.
love, but when they had like a Christmas football thing or something like that, and Santa Claus somebody dressed up as him went and parachuted into the stadium, and the people of Philadelphia started booing him. I never fact checked this. I'm going to assume it's true, which just makes it even funnier. I don't know.
Would the almighty Lord Leo ever lie?
No. Are you kidding me?
Precisely.
So I was thinking, speaking of 4th of July, I think we should start off with some 4th of July traditions. You guys, I don't know if you guys have any special ones or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
We just go to...
I usually go to my uncle's
special.
And fireworks, food, music, fields.
Fields, just in general, just fields.
Yes.
That's it.
Fireworks, fields, uncles. Is it Uncle Stubby?
There's nothing more American. No.
It's not Uncle
dead.
Stubby's field. Oh no.
Oh.
He served in 3 wars.
Oh no.
World War
served in all
II,
the wars.
Korean War, and Vietnam War.
Wow.
A staff sergeant.
He wasn't in the Korean War?
What? He was.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
World War II, Korean War, and Vietnam War. I kid you not.
Nice.
I have an Uncle Stubby.
What a madman.
What a
They call him
beast.
that because he was short.
So
I see you got that trait from him.
my tradition for 4th of July normally is just like we just grab a bunch of like like the tents of fireworks that exist for some reason.
Yeah,
They're just kind of around.
that are like all around us.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the
I
side
always
of
go
roads and
there.
stuff.
We
Yeah,
just grab some random.
that's
Yep. They're just like I don't
That's
know where
like-
those tents come from. They're just I don't know where they get their business.
They're
The rest
just
of the days
there.
they just pop up. Like I
They
never
just
see him
appear.
building.
yeah. Mhm.
It's Uncle Sam himself.
I think that's where
puts them into
No
existence.
one builds them. They're just no one builds them. They're just naturally generating. They just appear.
they just spawn.
They spawn in. But anyway, so
Yeah.
I buy these fireworks from the tent.
They're
Then
airdrops.
they go and they drop in. I get these fireworks, and we always just like let them off on 4th of July. And I remember, like, basically like a couple boxes, like, do you know, like poppets? Just like go and throw them at people.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a stung a little.
Those little like
That's all
tiny.
it is.
Yeah.
And then you have your classic, like, sparklers. You like just wave around.
Yes.
Like, ho, 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 ho. Wave them around for a couple
There's a
minutes.
picture of me when I was like 8, just T-posing holding sparklers.
Oh yeah, I'll put that if you send that to me. I'll put that in if you want.
Did you know
I'll
you can like
find that
write
picture somewhere.
stuff in the air with them?
Oh yeah, you go and you do like a little figure
Have
eight.
you ever tried that? That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I write explicit messages in the air. Like
You know,
Obama.
whoa.
Obama.
Do you ever find that? Wait.
Oh yeah.
wait.
Also, I'd like to give a special message to Tupac Shakur.
Tupac. Should we have a moment of silence for Tupac?
Yes.
In the 4th of July special.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Starting now.
Okay, that was for Tupac, boys.
All right.
I'm
Can I
almost
also give a special message to him?
Yes, Grady. You can give your
course.
message to Tupac.
Tupac, if you're listening to this podcast, Obama is gone. Please come out of hiding. That's it.
We need Tupac to be our new president.
I mean, is it like still
He
like a
already
rumor? Didn't like one of those rapper
Fair.
friends tweet that he was like still alive and just hiding, or something like that? I don't like. I'm
is
hearing for
hiding in
years
our
that
hearts.
Tupac is like still alive.
He's everywhere.
Tupac
He's
is
still-
everybody.
He's still hiding in our hearts and our minds. We just have to believe hard enough that he's still here and he'll actually just come back physically.
Well, everybody's Tupac, but
Yeah,
but everyone
somebody
has to.
exposed themselves, like they showed their true form, which was him, and they had to get exterminated because of it. So that's why only showing Tupac that ever lived was not around. See, he was too powerful. The masses couldn't handle it. It was an experiment by the government.
Nice.
Want to see how we react. I don't think I ever we keep on getting on and off track from the conversations like Tupac, but so some of the fireworks and stuff. You have like your top 3, I think, like the stuff I think everybody has done, like played with in their life. You have the little sparklers. You go and write your prayers to Tupac in. You have the little poppets. You can go and just like throw it, throw on the ground, and you're like, oh yeah, it made a popping sound. And and you have your little smoke bombs that like do different colors. That you like light them up, and then after a while they get hot, so you drop them. I remember one time I dropped it too early, and it was like still smoking and stuff. And then so for audience, I have my house, and I have like a large property beside it. It's not mine, but like our town owns it. But like we like still go in it.
Burn it.
Because like they don't care as long as we don't like, leave anything in there. But I dropped the smoke bomb too early, and it burned a hole inside. Like there's a little like grass hole that was burned, inside for like probably a couple months. It was like,
Is it still there?
no, I don't think it's grown away. But do you guys know like those like little snake things
Wow.
too? You can light them on fire and it like grows. It's like a snake.
Yeah.
Well, we did that on the sidewalk one time, and now I don't know if I want to put a picture of this, but there's like marks from like last 4th of July, just those little snake things on my sidewalk. And I think, ironically enough, a smoke
Nice.
bomb, bringing us back to start. Will, do you have any traditions you participate in on 4th of July?
Yeah,
Uh,
so on the 4th of July, we always go to like my Nana and Papa's house on like their lake or whatever. And then we basically just watch fireworks and like eat food and worship Papa and yeah.
We'll worship Tupac.
nice.
I can't think of any specific memories like that from the 4th of July, but I do think I have memories just from their house. The one I can mainly think of is when we found this like fucking dead raccoon underneath their deck or their like dock or whatever
I have
you
a
call
funny 4th of July story.
Okay,
it. Oh, let's go.
spray it on us.
So one time, I got a smoke bomb, and I put it in a child's pacifier, and I gave it to the child, and he got lung cancer at a young age.
Wow, that's
That's
awesome.
it. He also died.
So that's the entire story. You gave a child
Precisely.
keys.
Grady, you're so cool.
The child was temporarily part of the vape nation.
The carcinogens killed him, if that's what you guys are wondering.
Something along.
I remember though whenever I held sparklers, since like when I held sparklers when I was really little, I felt like I had so much responsibility and power within my hands.
Well, I can tell a picture. You're like 8.
Right.
You look so stressed out.
Yeah, I feel like if I like just one small mistake and the entire house would go down.
Yeah, there's always that like little small like tinge of like, oh no, what could happen? You know, funny.
But it's especially since I was
like,
so little, I was just like,
not that funny of a story, but it's still hilarious. There was like this one NFL player, and he pretty much it was the 4th of July, and there was like a malfunction with a firework, and it blew like 3 fingers off him. And he was like really good,
nice.
but it didn't really do anything because I mean he was just like the position that he was at. It didn't like restrict him from doing anything, but I just think that's hilarious.
Hilarious. So far in this podcast, we have talked about Grady's Uncle Stubby, Tupac, and NFL player that has blown off 3 of his fingers.
Let's go.
Yes.
We're doing good in this podcast. Speaking of just like America in general, I was in the shower this morning and I realized that when thinking of
I know,
scandals. No, thinking like about the Pledge of Allegiance. When I'm like alone, like just trying to like think of it, I cannot recite the Pledge of Allegiance. But when I'm in like the group and everybody's doing it, I can do it like perfectly.
Wow, you're not a true American.
Like I remember the first part where, like I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and then
put more emphasis
it just like
on what
it just
Will
goes
said.
blank.
To put more emphasis on what Will said, you are not a true American unless you replace the word flag in the Pledge of Allegiance with Tupac.
I pledge allegiance to Tupac
of the United States of America.
No,
for which he stands.
No, actually, my version of the Pledge of Allegiance I say is, I pledge allegiance to Obama.
Hey,
Obama.
watch your words there, bucko.
No.
You made the picture of me of like the grandma holding the gun.
Obama is gone.
But it was like my face, and then it says Aiden when he sees an Obama hater. Was that you, Will?
I think so. I don't know where that picture is.
I would show, but I don't think I have access to
lie.
it. There's a lot of those pictures on the chat. Should we talk? I don't think we talked about the chat shack in the last podcast. The chat's The Chad
No, I don't
Shack
think
is
we
a,
did.
is a
Well,
sacred
it's good time.
place.
Well, I don't
to
know.
talk
I
about
don't
it.
think you guys did.
Good time to talk about it now because Grady, you created the Chad Shack, right?
Yeah. Talk about like your
Possibly.
inspiration behind that. Like, what were your thoughts when you created this masterpiece?
I don't know. I think it was funny. It would be funny, and we had laptops that could enable us to have fun and do that. So I was like, oh, why don't we do that?
Well, I remember like the
We had
early
something
stages.
sort of similar. Well, I mean, we had I made that thing like that Sam's gaming folder, which was like I never planned on it being like anything close to what Chad
Yeah.
Shack became. That was just something like it didn't even have pictures in it. That was just text documents, and I didn't like Chad Shack was made like with a goal of having us all putting memes. I just made Sam's gaming just because I don't know. I thought it'd be funny, and that's it. I
That's
never
for
had a
like
vision
personal
for it.
use.
So
Yeah.
I mean, other people could add to it, but like I didn't plan on that really
Yeah,
going
yeah.
anywhere. But like Chad Shack,
That wasn't like the
Chad
yeah.
Shack
That
was
wasn't like the
revolutionary.
basis
What is your
of it.
opinion on Sam? Like, there's a folder in Chad Shack saying that to enter Chad Shack, Sam Edward
Ooh,
Pivani has to
I have
approve
something
you.
to say about that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Not to like bring you off topic on what you were saying, but he created an Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
we know.
it's just weird.
Oh, I got to tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He asked for my Instagram.
It's
but
very disturbing.
I don't have Instagram. So Sam asked me what my Instagram was, and I told him The Rock.
Assuming that everybody does.
So I told him The Rock, which is obviously Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Instagram, and he actually believed me, and he said like thanks or something, and then he came back and said I'm stupid. What is it actually?
Sam,
And then I just told him I don't have it.
He is clueless and uncultured.
Like I don't know how he thought my Instagram was actually The Rock.
I love Sam. I think everybody at one point or another has had a soft spot for Sam. He's just so absurd in some points. I don't.
That's it.
He is honestly the fastest man alive.
We're getting Sam on here.
We should at some time. That would be great just to have Sam on here to express
He's going
himself.
to announce his presidency.
Sam, I'd vote for Sam as a president. He's like, so when I was doing tech with him, I think it's just turned into the Sam podcast now, not even 4th of July. But like he was actually like a machine. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I was just like looking at like turning on characters and mics, and he would just go like boom, 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 and like not even like looking at that. I was like, how do you do that? And later on, he told me that he didn't even look at the script half the time. He just like knew it from muscle memory. And I was just like, what? Like how? Like how is this man? Like how does he exist? And also during musical, everybody got mad at him because he kept on.
He is the machine. Whenever he does tech, he just becomes the machine.
He is the tech. He is the mics. He always made everybody mad because he played songs before we like did the musical that day or whatever. But he would just like he would just like play he would just not play a lot of the music they asked, and they got so mad that he just eventually just like he's like, fine, you play, and he just left. I don't know where he went for that. Like for a little bit, he was just gone. I was like, okay. People had a revolt. They wanted him to play Megalovania. Okay. I like how we just devolved into the Sam podcast. Sam, if you're listening to this, we still love you, and please join us.
We love you, Sam.
Go and join us in Uncle Stubby.
I really enjoy that video of you saying, we love you, Sam.
Me and my blue hood. I don't know if in the context of I don't know if you guys ever told you guys this, but in that video, like I have the hood cover my entire head because I had a really bad haircut at the time. Like the day like after school or something like that, and I just put my hood over it. I was doing that for like outside of school for the longest time. Grady, you still here? Is Grady even still here? Is Grady dead?
That's a good question. He's still in the call.
Grady, hello.
Grady.
Grady.
Hello, gamers.
There he is.
Oh,
He's home.
back.
He's home, boys. So Grady, so what is your opinion on? I don't think I ever asked you this, or maybe I don't know. But have you seen the chat check? There's like a folder. It's named "Permission to go in chat check," and it's like, forget to get permission to post in this. You must get permission from Samuel Edward Tavani. Did you ever see that?
I don't remember that one.
No.
There's a lot of stuff he posted about. It's just like being Samuel. He posted his. I think he must be very proud of his middle name because he just posts Samuel Edward Tovani a lot. Let me say, it's just such a powerful name. Just Edward. Edward.
Grady.
Hello.
Grady.
Technical break. We'll be right back on the Bofa podcast.
Resume.
We're back. So, Grady, if you'd like to explain where you...
Hello.
So, where are you just telling us that you're sitting right now, Grady?
I am sitting on a lawnmower in my garage.
And why are you doing
I
this,
will
Grady?
send a picture to either the hosts, and they will show you
Send
the
it
proof.
to Aiden.
Yeah,
Send it
I'll
to
put it
Aiden.
in there.
Okay.
But why are you sitting on a lawnmower?
Because there's nothing more American, and it's also the quietest place in my house.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Grady,
why
you're
it's
a real American.
July podcast, because we are American. Screw
100%.
I sent it to you via Snapchat, Aiden.
like Russia. And this is the American special. All about America.
Yes.
Actually, I want to say, our national anthem is pretty epic. Not cringe, pretty epic. I don't know if you guys go to it, but like
Canada
Canada is.
has
say
a
on
great
the,
national anthem.
Keck the
A
cringe scale, our
fantastic
national anthem is definitely Keck.
Let's just okay.
The Canadian national anthem is all right. We have a good national anthem, but like it's not as good as the Canadian national anthem. Oh,
right.
Canada is such a good song.
Listen, I mean, Canada is separate from America, but like when we're celebrating America on the 4th of July, we're also celebrating Canada just because it's Canada.
Because
Not to mention
I love
its
America,
birthday.
but Canada's
Its
better.
birthday. Yeah, not to mention its birthday is only like 3 days before, so it's like right now we're celebrating both Canada and America because we're Canadian and American.
let's just say both Canada
Technically,
and American
yes.
epic. I don't know if this is true.
Shout out
but
to my Canadian homies, by the way.
I think this was
It is-
either. I think Nathan told me this once, but apparently he said there's some kind of clause that if like Canada ever wanted to,
like become part of America because
Yeah.
I think I heard about this.
yeah, they just can. Which I just say, I think that shows how much our relationship is with Canada, which shows
Like,
that
physically we are separate, but
mentally.
But you also got
Spiritually,
this information
we're
from Nathan,
together.
so it's probably not true.
well, I think I've heard of that outside of Nathan, but maybe I haven't.
Is Nathan's going to become a guest in spirit on this podcast? Not even in person. We're just going to talk about him every single podcast, at least once. We just have to.
One day we're gonna have him on the podcast, and that is going to be an experience.
It's going to be the final episode.
Episode 100.
Can I give a quick shout out to Shaquille O'Neal,
Of course.
the creator of the universe, on July 4th?
Is that what we
You're
said?
beautiful,
Makes sense.
and my pride for America is directly pointed towards Shaquille O'Neal. I just want to put that out there. All my patriotism is for you, Shaq.
You
You're
know,
the only reason I exist.
Moment
That's
of
all.
silence for Shaq there. Just, he's not dead, but just a moment of silence in general, just for Shaq.
You know, we already had a moment of silence. It's very short.
Okay.
Whenever I like make a username for anything and the name's already taken, I just added 1972 on the end, and the reason I add that is because it's the year Shaq was born.
Beautiful. That is absolutely amazing. That is phenomenal.
My
We love you,
name
Shaq.
my name on My name on Mario Maker is Garm1972.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal. Let me all just go around the table and just say what Shaquille O'Neal and/or July 4th means to you.
They're the same thing.
Okay, we should
Yeah, but
Because
just put emphasis.
Shaq is America.
probably
I mean,
do Shaq first.
Shaq-
And then
Shaq is the
Shaquille O'Neal
universe.
after, or
Shaq
Stanford.
created the universe, but the universe is just America and Canada. So Shaq basically is America.
So
and
okay,
Canada.
so we can do Shaq first, and then let's do 4th of July after, because we're more sentimental about it. So Grady, so you can
Yes.
start.
Shaq, I've known you since I was little. I watched you on television multiple times. I've seen the video of you dancing with a ghost mask, an opera mask. It was beautiful. You're better than Kobe Bryant. That's it.
Okay, Will, what are your opinions on Shaq?
Shaq, the most
The only
beautiful
opinion?
man alive, and I must thank you for giving me life, giving me a chance to live in this beautiful universe you have created, this beautiful country.
I think I'm gonna
Thank you, Shaq.
I'm gonna agree with all of you on your opinions with Shaq. I think that all of our opinions on Shaq kind of are parallel with each other.
See, my opinion on Shaq, he is a figure of hope, a figure of pizza, just
Yes,
amazing figure in
He's
general.
Papa.
I just love Shaq. He is Papa.
he's Papa. Now our opinions on America.
Grady, again, you go first.
I think I'm gonna have to start with my Uncle Stubby. He is a great man. He died, I think 5 years ago. But anyways, he fought in 3 wars as a staff sergeant, and he was hilarious. And he did not have PTSD, which was amazing. But he fought in 3 wars, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
He also hated Donald Trump, even before he was president, apparently.
I thought you were
According to my father.
Or
What?
something. I thought you were going to say he hated the Japanese. Or something along those lines.
Did he hate the Japanese?
I mean, he was in World War II, right?
I don't know. I never asked him this stuff. I just mostly just talked about football.
No, fair enough.
I remember Coleman told us, man Coleman, that his grandfather hated the Japanese.
Hot.
Or hated Asian people in general.
I'm pretty sure my great-grandfather hated the Japanese. I'm pretty sure my mom's family got like a Japanese exchange student that lived with them. And actually, I have a couple of stories.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be the Chronicles of the Japanese Exchange Student.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. So my mom kind of like lived on a farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like their barn was on fire.
What?
And there was a goat inside named Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is not a joke, okay? Quote, this is not a joke.
Wait, how
and he kind of like saved the barn, which I don't know. I think it was a kerosene lamp or something like that.
Okay.
I actually don't know. But it got on fire, and she kind of like woke up and warned the family, warned my family, and, like my grandma, my aunts, and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she pretty much shaved all the animals inside. So that's kind of cool. And one time they went to my papa's house, my great grandfather, and he fought in World War II, and he told my grandma that Jap cannot come in here.
Okay.
Like he was not allowed to go to my great grandfather's house.
Okay.
That's
For all the
hilarious.
Japanese people that might possibly be watching, that was a quote. Grady did not just say that. A quote.
Grady loves the Japanese.
We all.
I love Japanese people. I love
what's the
Japanese
word?
people. Ni hao.
Japanese people made JoJo.
I love Japanese people.
Should
Beijing, am I right?
we have a moment of silence for the Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, moment of silence for the Japanese in total.
I think they all have a moment of silence after the sound barrier that Nagasaki broke. But yeah, let's have a moment of silence.
Another one. The 3rd moment of silence.
Okay, Japanese moment of silence is over there.
Ni hao to all my Japanese homies.
I love you, Japanese. Bonjour.
Okay. So is that
I love Japanese people. ¿Cómo está?
I love your General Tso's chicken.
I love rat. ¿Dónde está la leche?
Okay. Again, heads up, we like Japanese, we're not racist. Anyway.
Okay, and now
Oh wait, yeah. Okay,
we need to continue with what America means to everyone.
Yeah, Will?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Will's next, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. What America means to me, America refers to the country located in North America between below Canada and above Mexico.
Below
also, it's
heaven.
a pretty cool country. Of course, it's a cool country. I like living in it because Aiden's here, and
Canada would definitely be better. Also, can we recognize Minnesota as a separate continent?
I would have a moment.
Why? Because it's just so beautiful.
But it doesn't deserve it.
We get a moment of silence for the continent of Minnesota.
You mean a moment of worship?
A moment of worship. Yeah, because they don't struggle with anything. They've never faced a struggle in their life.
Okay, fine. Not moment of silence, moment of worship.
Holy.
For the we will be silent, but we're worshiping.
We love you, Minnesota. We love you, Minnesota. We love you, Minnesota. All hail Minnesota. All hail Minnesota. Okay, that's it.
Okay, our moment of silence for Minnesota
Amen.
is in fact over. Our moment of worship. My bad.
Now it's your turn, Aiden.
Okay. See, I best realized what America meant to me one night. There was fireworks, like June something, and up in Elmira, it was the second night the music. Don't know if anybody else went to that, but you sit in your car, everybody's playing the same radio station, and then it was a national anthem, final song, and they're just shooting firework after firework. It was a big show, and in that moment I realized a national anthem, pretty epic. My grandfather...
Not as good as O Canada, though.
Maybe not.
I'm not going to lie, national anthem kind of slaps.
I have not listened to O Canada in a while. But
O Canada, our home and native land. There you go. Now you can listen to it.
Okay. That was our moment for Canada.
Did you?
Grady.
Did you sing the original O Canada, Grady?
You want me to sing it to you?
Okay.
I'm asking. Did you sing the original? Like, did you create the song?
At the end of the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Grady, we'll have Grady sing "O Canada," and then we'll end the podcast with a rendition I found online of our national anthem. For right now, I never got America means America means
freedom.
That we are free to do some things
from tyranny.
Are we writing one of these
VFW
essays we have to write every year?
And Tupac lived in America.
So is Obama.
All right.
And Obama.
Can I sum up all of our summarizations of what America means to us by saying
yes, Grady.
America is Chick-fil-A?
Correct.
I've only had Chick-fil-A.
When you are in a Chick-fil-A around the world, you are in America. You need a passport to get into Chick-fil-A.
I haven't been
any other country
in so long. I used to
go to Chick-fil-A all the time to go in a restaurant.
Now can I worship Canada?
Worship Canada?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, no. Then at the end of the podcast, you're gonna sing "O Canada." Me and Will are gonna just worship you. Maybe do some ohms, ahs, the huge.
Oh.
Okay. Just tell me when we're gonna sing.
Okay. I don't know how long we've been recording.
Wait a minute. I think the last time I had Chick-fil-A was at that that baseball game we went to for the junior high baseball trip. The same one we got the crab fries at.
Oh, really?
Because they had Chick-fil-A there.
What are crab fries?
Oh, yeah, they did. That was dope.
The greatest.
Oh, crab fries. Oh, yeah, Will. I had crab fries at a Scranton Wilkes-Barre game. At a Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders game. I had crab fries at a Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders game. What?
Are they still as amazing as ever?
Yeah,
Are they still as crab
they're
fries?
phenomenal.
Phenomenal
What?
crab fries.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I don't. I've never had. I know it might diminish my opinions. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I've never eaten crab fries. I know, shocker, biggest
All right, I'll
controversy.
describe them. So it's pretty much Old Bay seasoning. You know Old Bay seasoning.
I know of it, yes.
And salt on fries with nacho cheese on the side, and it is phenomenal. And it will make you. I'm not going to finish my sentence for the children at home.
You guys don't have a moment of silence for crab fries?
Yes.
A moment of worship, you mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay,
There is a wasp in my garage right now. There is a wasp in my garage.
Run, Grady.
There's a wasp in my garage.
Do you need to escape?
Wait, are we still gonna have a moment of worship? Because I need to run.
We can worship while you run.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I just saw a wasp. Okay, shit. Oh god, there's a wasp. Okay, I'm gonna open up the window to the shit. Fuck.
Grady, this is PG 13.
Okay. It's got long legs. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, we're now going to worship. Should we have a moment of worship and a moment of silence for crab fries?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we can start with a moment of
God
silence.
bless you. You're so salty and yummy. You help my tummy.
Okay, now it's time for the moment of the worship. Oh, crab fries.
La 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 la. Oh, crab fries. You remind me of Yemen. You remind me of Yemen. You remind me of Cambodia and all the children that don't get to experience you. I love you.
Okay.
Can we get a quick shout out to Cambodia?
Just in general,
course.
is Cambodia.
There's a lot of orange in Cambodia. Have you guys noticed that? Like, look at the picture of Cambodia and, like, look at the people. They're all wearing orange because they're Buddhist.
Do you want me to put in a picture?
It's very
of Cambodia
fascinating.
right here?
Yeah, look up people of Cambodia. Look it up.
Wait,
Okay.
I just realized something. There's another country that is a real country. There's Cambodia, there's America, there's Canada, but we forgot Chad.
Chad.
Chad, that's where we came from. We came from Mondo, Chad.
Yo.
That is true. I just looked up population of Cambodia, and it says 16 million.
There's a Wikipedia article on Mondo, Chad, that is a single sentence saying Mondo is a sub-prefecture of the Kanem region in Chad.
Yo, sometimes when you go visit Mondo, Chad. But it's also in Africa, so I'd be kind of afraid.
The average income in U.S. dollars of somebody in Vietnam is $6,000. Shout out to my Vietnamese homies. They make in bank.
So far, okay, this is less a 4th of July special and more just every country special. Just for everybody, everything. We have Vietnam.
We need to celebrate our allies.
Our allies.
And
Our allies in Vietnam.
shout out to Yemen. All right, that's it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shout out to Italy.
Okay.
Our boys down in Italy.
Okay. So
I love Italy.
So everybody.
They give him the boot.
People. I'm just gonna put in a picture. It's just gonna be a screenshot of my search of people in Cambodia, and see if they were all wearing orange.
Is Cambodia just like a prison or something?
I don't know. Grady said they're all Buddhist. What even is a
I guess
Buddhist?
that makes more sense.
Isn't Buddhist guys sat under
I'm gonna look up.
until an apple fell on his head, then he even reached enlightenment?
An apple fell on his head, then he invented gravity.
95% of the population of Cambodia is Buddhist, and the other 5% is currently imprisoned.
Nice.
Is this an actual? Is it an actual like statistic?
No, it's just my assumption.
Oh. Makes sense then.
Look it up. Look up how many Buddhists are in Cambodia.
Okay, do you want to put another screenshot of the search? How many Buddhists are in Cambodia?
Yes.
I put this screenshot
Yes.
up too. Okay.
96.9% of the population.
96. Wow.
Yes. And the other percent, the other outlier is just completely imprisoned. They're in the gulags of Cambodia. The
If
caves
you're-
of Cambodia.
Can you be Buddhist and in prison?
Maybe.
If you
I don't
beat
know.
your wife, maybe.
Okay.
If you beat your wife and then you sit down and praise Buddha, then like right after, then I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay, just a heads up. If we offend anybody, this is all we do not condone any of we are not saying that all
0%
Buddhist
serious.
people go are in prison. So
We accept everybody on this podcast.
all gamers.
Well, I know they accept everybody. All gamers allowed, regardless of faith, sexual orientation. I think religion also goes with faith. Height,
Prison or not prison.
length of waist.
Canada. Just in general, if you're from Canada, we know that all Canadians
And
listen to
don't
this.
forget gamer.
Can I get a quick yeehaw? A quick yeehaw for my people in Canada. Yeehaw.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeehaw. Okay. I don't know how long we've been recording. Do you guys want to start to end it now?
Can we? Okay, first, can I give one more
Yeah,
shout
probably.
Yeah. Okay.
out?
Will.
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to the state of Washington. I'm giving a shout
You
out to
guys
it
are-
because it might as well just be Canada, honestly.
State of Washington.
Yes.
It's Washington
It's
of clean water.
a great state, but I think that's just because it's basically Canada.
Yes. Yes.
So as we end here, ladies and gentlemen, or Grady, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah. Can I give a quick shout out to the people that live around the area of Lake Placid, and also the musky lunge in the lake of Lake Placid, in the water.
The people who live in the water of Lake Placid.
The musky lunge fish.
The musky one. Okay.
That specific group of fish. Every other fish is irrelevant.
Okay. Musky.
Oh, shout out to Biggie Small's family. I love how they dealt with the death of their loved one. Shout out Biggie Smalls.
Shout out to Biggie. We just shouted out Biggie Smalls and Tupac in one podcast.
Yes.
We're covering all the issues, man, in the world. Okay.
Thank you for watching, all of you. You guys are great. And also I'd like to thank Will and Aiden. You guys have been absolutely amazing hosts.
Grady, do you have any?
Would like
Do
to
you have a
thank you,
channel
Grady,
you'd like to?
for-
Do you like a YouTube channel? You want us to link in the description there?
I'd like to give a link to my personal channel, PewDiePie. It is PEWDIE. Pie.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll make sure to
Alright.
put that in the description. Grady, it's now time for you to sing your rendition of
Grady,
"O
thank you
Canada" as much as you want, and then we'll fade out the sweet sounds of our national anthem. You're ready.
And before you sing, Grady, thank you for being on this podcast. Thank you for being a great guest.
Thank you, Grady.
I love you. You're my dad.
Okay. Grady, would you like to start your rendition of "O Canada"? You can do it with audio, or like you can just bring up audio "O Canada" and sing along if you'd like. Hello, Grady. Grady, it's your time to sing "O Canada," Grady.
Grady. It's probably just getting ready.
Hello.
Grady, are you still singing your rendition again?
Yeah, I plan on giving it right now.
Okay. You can do it however way you want. Sing what I don't care.
I have to go back inside. Give me a second.
Okay. Brief.
Take your time, Grady.
You guys ready?
Never mind. Okay, great. Yes, we're
Are you
ready.
guys ready?
I was born ready.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free from far and wide. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. That's it.
Thank you, Grady.
Beautiful.
Now we let the national anthem
I had
play.
to look up the half of it, but other than that, fantastic.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode of Bofa Podcast. Check out Grady's in the link below. Make sure to check out last episode's sponsor, please. They're a great
Also,
American Foundation. Grady, you have any last words you want to say?
The American Colonoscopy Foundation.
We check out the American Colonoscopy Foundation. Have a good 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Bless up.
All gamers.
Good morning.
And we're welcome next episode
Aloud.
of the Bofa Podcast. See you next time.